Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today, I am going to attempt to declutter the whole house again. If you remember last time, I said I was going to declutter the whole house and it ended up being like a two-part video. This time, because I did that just a few months ago, I feel like it's actually manageable today. There's just a couple areas that I've let build up a little bit, and I'm also just gonna go through every drawer, not like clothing, I feel like that's just a different subject, but just general, go through every basket, every drawer, and see if there's anything I can get rid of. I feel like I've been like going through spaces lately and seeing things like, for instance, my shoe closet. I really only wear like the same 2 pairs of shoes, and I do not need all of the shoes that I have. So I need to get rid of some of those, just a lot of other things that I probably don't need. I hope you guys enjoy this video today. Go ahead and hit the like button and let's get into it. My daughter is currently doing her Latin video. Say hello. While she's doing that, I'm gonna go to my husband's office. I have my little like sewing corner in there, and he's recently said that I don't use it enough to warrant having such a big space in his office. Which I get, I haven't used it since like June, so fair. Okay, so already found quite a few things just in this little closet. A lot of this stuff is just like kind of junky stuff, like little storage things that we never use. Like this is broken, this we don't have the other pieces with it anymore. And then next is this little like changing pad. I'll probably give this away to someone at church. I feel like, at least in my case, the more children that I've had, the more I've realized that like you don't need things like this. So, I mean, they can be convenient to have, but most of the time I just change the baby wherever I am on top of a swaddle or something. So I feel like I don't need this anymore. The children's playroom, it's a mess right now, but it is technically decluttered. I just did less than a week ago. And then the twins' room, I just decluttered. And then Florence's room, we actually did too. So I don't need to do those. Let's go to my bedroom next. My closet is good, just did that recently. I probably need to do my nightstand again. Okay, so far in here, I found like some large knitting needles that I don't think I'll ever use, and just like an old planner that I don't use. Just lots of like little junky things. I also have this little set of knitting needles that I got from Amazon. They're like super cheap. I think this whole pack was like $5 or something, I don't know. But I actually have better quality ones now, so I'm just gonna look through here and see if there's anything in here that I wanna keep. But most of it, I'll probably like see if a kid at church wants it, or see if my daughter wants it, because she wants to get into knitting. In here, I basically just have like my pins, knitting and crochet stuff, some little card games for me and my husband, chapstick, just random little things. And then the bottom drawer is just kind of a junky drawer, like it's not very aesthetic or organized, but I'm fine with that. I looked through it and everything is things that I use. It's just lots of chargers all tangled up and like my embroidery kit, but I'm fine with it looking that way because I've tried to organize these cords so many times and they just always end up in a big knotted mess, so I'm gonna stop trying. Okay, these drawers are finished. This one is just kind of like diapers and wipes, and then this one's like camera equipment and editing stuff. Out of here, I just found like some little drawings from kids. We did have a couple toys in the store for saddles, but we just never use these. I just realized we're just not like a baby toy family. Usually he just plays with whatever's near and I just give it to him and he plays with it. So I feel like babies don't really need toys. So we're finished with that. My husband's nightstand, I'll let him do. I'm gonna go check the bathroom now. Nothing to get rid of yet, but I forgot I had these in here, so I need to use these for a bath. So I'm gonna lay them out so I don't forget about them again. Okay, in the bathroom, I actually feel like I found a lot of good stuff to get rid of. First, just some headbands that I never wear anymore. This was like my college vibe, but not my vibe right now. I also got this thing. It's like a different heatless curl method with like a, I guess like a silk or satin hair cover, and then like these things you wrap around. But I just didn't like it as the normal heatless curls that I do. I actually have heatless curls today. Yeah, I feel like I've found a method that I really like, and I just never use this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then I'm also getting rid of this hairbrush because it just hurts to use, so. And then some random like little products that I just never use, so I'm getting rid of them. If you haven't already, you should check out my video on how I'm doing a no buy year. So basically things like this, like hair products, I'm only replacing them, and same with like skin products and makeup. I'm only replacing the ones that I have instead of trying new things. So then hopefully I don't end up with these like half-used hair products that I'm throwing away. But yeah, so that's it for the bathroom. Man, yeah, I'm getting through everything a lot faster today. I need to do the laundry closet. That actually might be quite a mess because our dryer broke and we have a new one getting delivered tomorrow. But we just have like a giant stack of laundry that was either wet and didn't dry or just, you know, needed to be added to the laundry pile. So laundry area looks a little scary right now. Before that, I'm gonna do shoes really quick. I get so much joy from getting rid of things. I really do. It's horrible. And, you know, obviously I feel bad for buying them in the first place. I feel like it gives me just like a ton more motivation to be more selective with things I'm bringing in the home when I see like how often I'm trying to get rid of things. So shoes, which I will say shoes are something that I like never buy. I'm just not a shoe person, but I definitely have lots of old like heels in here that I know of that I can't wear. So yeah, let's see. Okay, lots of things to get rid of here. This vest, I think it was originally part of like another vest. Oh, there's something in it. Surprises? Some like mother thing, I don't know. Yeah, I think this was originally part of like a bigger coat, and this was like the inner part, so I definitely don't need that. We also have this baby carrier that I think we've only used like once on a hike, so time to get rid of that. We have other ones that I prefer much more. It's just like trash. Tons of shoes. So I have these shoes, never wear these. I had like a skiing incident. It was like so minuscule to even call it like an accident, but I literally just like, I was going skiing with my siblings, first bunny slope, I like somehow twisted my ankle, and then ever since then, if I wear like even more than like that much of like a heel, it like triggers my ankle and I'm like limping all day. So I need to just get rid of all these like heels. So I'm getting rid of these. I might keep these, I don't know. These ones are the ones I wore in my wedding. So I feel like I need to keep them for like sentimental reasons. Ugh. No, I'll just give them away. These, I feel like these were also like, I don't know, like wedding related, but I'm just gonna get rid of them. After my incident, I needed more flats, so I got these from Target, but they are the most uncomfortable, cheap shoes I've ever worn in my life, so I'm getting rid of these. Just old slippers, getting rid of those. This is like, I mean, these just aren't really my vibe. I don't know. These are like another special heel. I just need to get rid of them because last time I tried to wear them, I was limping all night long. And then same with these. Cute, but too much of a heel. And I really am just so simple when it comes to shoes. I don't really venture out much. And then I'm getting rid of this. So I'm going to need a bigger basket for all of that. But I'll just leave it there for now and do a big collection at the end. My baby's sleeping. I have this whole basket of like things my daughter's grown out of, and then I store it all in the attic in case we have a baby girl someday. Sometimes it's a little sad to look at, but I just have this huge basket of clothes for a baby girl that need to go upstairs. Okay, so here I have like these baskets to organize all of our cleaning supplies, and I think there's just a lot of junk in those because I literally never touch them. Like there's some of these I probably haven't touched in over a year, so it's like, do I need anything in that basket? Probably not. But let's go through here. Borax, might need someday. What are these? No, I don't need these. I might want these someday. These are little cabinet locks for the baby. My baby's starting to get into things, so we might need those soon. Okay. Next basket. Oh, okay. These were all clothes of the boys that I wanted to donate, but I was like, let me set them aside first and see if we need them. And I totally forgot about them and it's been months, so I think I can donate them. Okay, I don't need this. It's nice. These are probably so old. This basket is all just like attachments for our carpet cleaner, our vacuums. So the attachment basket. Okay, this is all like light bulbs to replace all the light bulbs in the house. So that's good. This is also light bulbs, so I can combine those baskets. Okay, now we have a free basket. Okay, so our guest bathroom, which is like the children's bathroom, we've just always called it the guest bathroom. I just decluttered it. The main takeaway is this rug. I replaced it with one of the washable rugs. This bathroom has a lot of my husband's like work stuff in it, so I'm not gonna show all that. But getting rid of this rug and these headbands. Okay, I got rid of a ton in this closet. So now we actually have like some basically empty shelves. It's a lot. I feel like I get rid of our bedding, but honestly looking at it, I'm like, I don't think I ever have. Bedding from when we had a full-size bed, we don't have that anymore. Bedding that had like bleached pieces and missing pieces, and just got rid of a lot of things that like was mismatched and whatever. Because we have like a couple sets of bedding that goes on our bed, and then the kids kind of like need some new bedding. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of all of this and a couple like throw blankets. I also have this basket of like my pajamas from when I was like a teenager. So I don't know why that's been sitting there for so long. I'm just gonna be so happy after we get all of this out of our house. Okay, I'm trying to look around for more to declutter, but I'm a lot more on top of it downstairs because I'm down here most of the day, and I do like full cleanings downstairs multiple times a day, and usually when I do, I'm also looking for things to declutter. I mean, there's really nothing down here that I can find so far, except for this is like a little piece of an iPad case that we don't have anymore. So that was an easy one. I know that I said that clothing is a separate issue, but I am gonna really quick do my babies because it's a little crazy lately. Okay. I have these drawer dividers, and if anything, I feel like they're just in the way. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay, I actually have salmon sitting on the stove for me because I haven't had lunch yet, but I just really want to finish this first. So I'm gonna go through these drawers. I got these things to like cover like bowls for sourdough and stuff, and I don't really like them, so I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is like a spiralizer or something like that to make like squash noodles, you know? I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't really do that and it just takes up space. I put all of my aprons in this drawer when it was Christmas because I just wanted like Christmas stuff out, and I'm gonna pull them back out. They're probably like so wrinkled. Should probably just wash them all, but for now I'm just gonna hang them up. Yay, fun! All this is finished. Let's go to this drawer over here. Okay, nothing really in there. I'm gonna get rid of this to-go cup because it's not leak proof, and I've actually spilled it before thinking it was, so get rid of that. We're missing a lot of lids for water bottles. So we have tons of bottoms, but no lids. I got this because I wanted to do like pancake art, but realistically it just takes up so much space and the art isn't that impressive. I'm just getting rid of it. If you guys haven't tried these vitamins, they're Haya, and my kids will literally eat them like they're candy if I'm not watching. So they're better now. Like now they can get them by themselves and they know to limit themselves to one. But if your kids are picky about vitamins, these are amazing. They're sugar-free, dentist approved. I'll link them down below if you're interested. I have 4 boxes of shark teeth up here because you just never know when you'll need shark teeth in the kitchen. Up here, I have like kind of a mini medicine cabinet. We have a full one upstairs, but this is just things that I grab often, like if our kids are sniffly or anything like that. So it's a lot of earthly products like the Cough Be Gone, Feel Better Fast, colloidal silver, Malayan garlic oil, vitamin C immune aid. These are the homemade electrolytes that I make. And then we have oscillocossinum, quick grab things you might need more frequently. I'm gonna get rid of these because we don't have matches for them anymore. I have the other half of the kitchen and we're finished. I've basically done the whole house. I do need to do like our pantry and fridge, but I'm gonna do that in another video. I feel like it's another topic. Okay, lots in here. We need everything in here. I use this stuff frequently. The only thing I'm on the fence with is this kid's knife because my kids never use them. But also my boys might be entering the phase where they're interested in them, so I should keep these. Okay. Honestly, I feel like most of this is still pretty decluttered from last time I did it, so pretty happy with the kitchen so far. This is good. I can get rid of this pan. We never use this pan, so I'll get rid of this. I really do this all frequently, so... Ooh, I need to organize my tea section again. Oh, look at them. Mermaid coffee. Wow. Oh, I thought something was falling. Mermaid coffee. This is a coffee company that my friends started. They roast the beans themselves locally in Concord, North Carolina. They have multiple beans named after their kids, which is so adorable. These are the Millie beans. It says that they are a washed Colombian with notes of brown sugar, pineapple, and cacao. So I'll link them down below. Mermaid coffee. This is the trash coffee I use when I run out of theirs. So last time I decluttered, I kept like all the nettle leaf and hibiscus and raspberry leaf. But then someone commented and told me that herbs like lose their herbal potency. Is that the right word? After like a few months, and these are like years old. So I think I'm gonna get rid of these now. My sister got me this for Christmas. It's like a little tiny teapot on top of a teacup. And then it also has like a little sipper, is that what it's called? A little, I know it's not super romantic, but I'm just gonna put these all in a Ziploc bag. It'll save us so much space. Now I have my tea back here, some matcha, coffee that I use when I don't have mermaid coffee. This is my favorite nighttime drink in the world. My sister-in-law showed it to me, and it's like nighttime chai, but it also like helps you sleep, so it's just a dream. These ones were in sachets, so I didn't want to put them in the bag. Supplements, and then everything else over here good. Okay, we dragged everything out that we're getting rid of. It's a giant pile, guys. I'm surprised that I just decluttered a few months ago because you wouldn't know by this pile. But a lot of it is like sheets, and I feel like those take up a lot of space. And shoes and just, I don't know, a lot of stuff. So here we go. This is our pile. I'm going to go through it and decide what things I should try to give away to friends. Cause yeah, I mean, shoes, baby carrier, there's a lot of good stuff in here still. And then the rest I guess we'll donate. Okay, well, I decluttered my whole house. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll see you in the next one.